So off the tip, it's Washington's ball. All right, let's hit the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at the Wizards. Beal teams up with Pierce on the perimeter. Nene down low with Gortat. And it's Sessions in at the one.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because he got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Millsap left side. Horford in the post. Nene on him. And finished off by Horford.
Look at that effort and energy as he creates the second chance and then converts.
He doesn't just convert, Clark. He converts with maximum force.
He could give lessons on the art of offensive rebounding.
And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. The kick out to Pierce. Here's Beal. 6 to shoot. And he gets it to go.
And the layup just gift-wrapped right there. I mean, he had a clear path to the basket.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Outside Teague. Horford sets a screen for Teague. Feeds it to Korver. Takes a three. That's good. And so Teague with the assist. Korver's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. It's stolen by Teague. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Millsap kicks to Carroll. Hawks passing it around. Passes to Millsap. Like it's 6. And the foul on Paul Pierce. That's his first foul. Here's Teague. Korver kicks to Millsap. Outside Teague. Another three for Atlanta.
Poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at that three-point shot.
On defense, Atlanta. They won their last game Monday night.
And if you look at their numbers in that game, what jumps out most is the balance offensively. They really spread the wealth.
And they were on fire in all areas. That was a very satisfying road win.
And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game.
A little over-eager right there. Left his feet too early.
And if you're already boxed out, you got to try to work to get around. Otherwise, it's a surefire foul.
The Wizards shooting their first free throw of the night here. Now here's Teague. Horford with the screen on Sessions. A nice shot by Teague. Teague's got 5 points so far.
Strong move to the hoop. Nice power move. I like that one.
Nene setting the pick for Sessions. Beal dishes to Sessions. And the call will be against Jeff Teague. That's his first foul. Outside Pierce. Shoots from the elbow. The shot's good. Sessions making the play. Pierce has got his first basket. The Hawks leading by 4. Outside Teague. 1:49 left here in the first quarter. On the pass to Korver. He kicks it to Carroll. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Nene. Wizards trail by 4. Here's Beal. And that misses badly. Air ball. Teague against Pierce. Millsap a screen on Pierce. Korver passes to Carroll. And the three ball is good. Carroll's got his first 3 points of the game.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Yeah, the shots have been falling, that's for sure. The offense really in a good groove. And I think he believes that if he takes some time here to kind of talk things over, it'll be well served for this club.
And, you know, maybe this gives him an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Now, here's Porter. Pulls it up. And again, Washington, no good.
Nobody anywhere close to him. Where's the defense? He's got to make that shot, though. Schroeder
kicks to Mack. Pass to Bazemore. Now the feed to Schroeder. Here's Mack. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And that's a shot you can't pass up. He should knock that down.
There's 31 seconds left here in the first quarter. Bynum. Rebound, Atlanta.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an element.
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
The Hawks shooting their first free throw of the game right now. The free throw dropped for Bazemore. Wizards trail by 10. Bynum with it. To the wing right side. Porter dishes to Seraphin. The baseline J off the mark. The shot is off. And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Yeah, their passing has been terrific, too, Clark. We're seeing a lot of assists, really moving. A lot of flow offensively. I like what I see.
Schroeder is out there with Sheldon Mack. Then there's Kent Bazemore. Then there's Scott, and it's Muscala in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Now here's Seraphin. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Bynum kicks to Porter. Just 5 on the clock. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Porter's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Wizards. Here's Schroeder. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Bazemore passes to Matt. Some solid defense from Butler.
Boy, for my taste, he's far too inconsistent with that shot. I mean, he's got to make those if he's going to take his game to the next level.
Porter kicks to Bynum. Humphrey sets a pick for Bynum. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
Now the shots are starting to fall a little bit more than they did in the first quarter.
Yeah, they say it's not how you drive, it's how you arrive in golf. Well, a shaky start can be overcome because now they're starting to heat up.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Now here's Teague. He's got 5. He dishes it to Korver for the 3. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Korver's got 6 points.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Agreed, Clark. They've poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc.
Here's Sessions. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Nene ranked in off the glass.
The offense really coming around here in the second.
Up above 50% shooting now for the game, guys, and they'll definitely take that. It's defense where they need to key in.
Now here's Teague. Pass to Horford. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
Second free throw, no good. Wizards trail by 8. Now Sessions. Nene with the screen on Teague. Nene setting the pick for Sessions. Dishes it to Nene. He feeds it to Sessions. Now here's Pierce. He's covered closely. To the left side wing. Carroll for 3, and that one's good. Carroll's got 6.
That's pretty much been the norm for them. Getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Washington calls timeout. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Randy Whitman was just going over the plan with his team. He laid out their priorities for them, which began with his admonition that offensively they attack the basket at every opportunity. The other thing he stressed was the need to be disciplined on offense. He asked for good ball movement and good shot selection. Guys, they've got a decent hole to dig themselves out of, but still a lot of time left to do it. We'll see if those adjustments help.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Now here's Teague. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Carroll dishes to Millsap. Hawks passing it around. Teague kicks to Horford. Another shot. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Marcin Gortat fourth.
Well, you always want to shoot a high percentage, and that goes back to the kind of shots you get. But there's no better time than the postseason to knock down most of the shots that you take.
So Horford gets two.
And the free throws are starting to pile up a little bit here, more so than in the first quarter.
And that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
And Sessions kicks to Pierce. The dish to Sessions. Over to the wing. Gortat, the pass to Pierce. High arcing shot.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Outside Teague. And he gets the bucket. Teague's got 7.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Here is Korver. He's got 6. Back to Teague. The Hawks have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. And the first one at the line is good.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Teague. He has 8 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
Well, that's obviously not a big number, but he's been doing some valuable defensive work for him.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Muscala comes in for Paul Millsap. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for Damari Carroll. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Schroeder dishes to Teague. Korver kicks to Schroeder. He's looking for Horford and finds him. And he stuffs that one.
Boy, that was right in his grip.
He dealt with pressure like it was nothing at all.
He had a lot of momentum behind him on his way up.
Here's Beal. Great D that time from Teague.
Well, guys, I'm here.
And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. It's been one outstanding game from Jeff Teague.
Yeah, he played a very mature first half offensively, just finding gaps and making good decisions, getting into the defense and knocking down shots.
Well, the way he played that first half, that's exactly what we're talking about when we say offensive efficiency.
Taking a look at the Wizards. Pierce and Nene filling up the forward spots. Sessions out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Gortat in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Sessions. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Kicks it to Nene. And he uses the glass on the layup.
I like the way they got the ball inside there.
The Hawks leading by 17. Outside Teague. Millsap a screen on Sessions. Teague kicks to Carroll. They get it again. Back to Teague. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Millsap a screen on Sessions. Teague kicks to Korver. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Korver's got 9.
And what jumps out at you guys, the assist totals. I mean, they have been dominant in that category. It's the ball movement, the player movement, great rhythm to their offense.
Clearly seems to me a different mindset between these teams.
Gortat against Horford. Nene setting the pick for Pierce. Back to Gortat. It's deflected. Banked in off the glass. Gortat's got his first basket.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there. I mean, now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
Teague against Sessions. Teague the pass to Korver. Carroll kicks to Millsap. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
Now here's Beal. Shot from 16. Paul Millsap with the rebound.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you. The rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
So it's Washington now after the basket by Atlanta. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Kent Bazemore is checked in for the Hawks. And a switcher also for Washington. Bynum's checked in. Feeds it to Nene. Just 5 on the clock. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Hawks leading by 22. And here is Teague. He's got 9. Outside Millsap. Pass to Bazemore. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And he gets it to go. Carroll's got 8 points.
This has been a one-sided game in just about every area. The lead continues to grow.
Absolutely. Their offense and their D have been equal parts outstanding.
Now here's Bynum. It's Beal on the wing. Here's Gortat. And he gets it to go.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Carroll. Pierce covering. Deflects the pass. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Muscala, he's checked in for Horford. Mike Scott comes in for Paul Millsap. Shelvin Max checked in for DeMarre Carroll. And it's Schroeder in for Teague. It's Scott on the wing. Covered by Humphries. Bazemore dishes to Schroeder. Out of bounds. Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. Now the pass to Matt. 4 on the clock. Goes back up. Cannot hit. Wizards have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Butler kicks to Bynum. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And that kind of power move has become a trademark for him.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Hawks leading by 19. Here's Schroeder, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Scott with a screen on Bynum. An easy layup after coming off the pin.
Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees.
Porter passes to Seraphin. Tipped away. Porter dishes to Butler. No good with the triple. Muscala, no good. And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference Semis. And a moment here to look back at our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, no question, this was going to be the winner. Just take a look at the expertise he shows on this pass. Perfectly timed and beautifully placed.
Wizards trail by 21. They've got Kyle Korver. Shelvin Mack is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Mike Scott. And it's Muscala in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And Sessions kicks to Humphries.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, the great passing we saw in the first half has carried right over into the second.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Al Horford is checked in for Muscala. Millsap comes in for Scott, and Damari Carroll subbed in for Mack. And there's the feed to Korver. Drills it from outside.
Absolutely on fire from behind the arc.
Yeah, that's where he's getting his points.
Wizards shooting here about 46% for the game. Sessions with it. Picked by Humphries. To the wing on the left. Here's Seraphin. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Paul Millsap picks one up. That free throw good from Seraphin. And the Hawks making a change here. Teague's checked in. Nene, he's checked in for Washington. He's perfect from the line this time. The Hawks leading by 20. Outside Teague. He kicks it to Korver. Off target with his 3. Here's Beal. Now Sessions. Nene setting the pick for Sessions. And it's Beal in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Atlanta's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Pass to Millsap. To the middle. Here's Korver. Blocked. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Gortat's checked in for Kevin Seraphin. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Just 5 on the clock. Teague can't hit.
That's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
Here's Sessions. Moves back up. Gortat misses. The Hawks leading by 20. Outside Teague. He dishes it to Horford with the fadeaway. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Teague's got 5 assists in the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. And stolen by Horford. Moving it up. A nice shot by Teague.
So deflating for a team. Coughing up the ball at one end, and then it turns into immediate points at the other end.
And it's just as much of a boost for the team getting those easy points off the steal.
Now here's Sessions. Nene into the lane. Knocks down the 10-footer. Atlanta calls timeout. Here's Teague. Millsap a screen on Sessions. Millsap sets the pick for Teague. Pass to court. Three-pointer. Can't get it to go. Now Washington takes it the other way. Millsap sets the pick for Teague. The second chance effort. And Paul Millsap, the bucket on the assist by Teague.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but their cutting, their movement together as a unit that's led to that.
Now here's Sessions. Tries a 3. That's good. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Outside Teague. Horford with a screen on Sessions. Teague the pass to Horford. Shot clock at 6. Right at the free throw line. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Well, guys, that's just about going to do it here for Game 5. Always pivotal, and now we head towards a critical Game 6. Huge win tonight for Atlanta.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, Clark, it seemed toying with.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
Again, the Wizards, good for 2.
You know, if this had come earlier, they might have been able to get back into it.
Yeah, but as it is, too little, too late.
There's 49 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Outside Teague. He's looking for Horford and finds him. The shot no good. Gortat with the defensive effort. Wizards have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Sessions dishes to Beal. From outside, off the mark. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Now here's Teague. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, Paul, congratulations on this win. It seemed like this game was getting away from you at points. What does the team take away from this game in terms of experience?
You know, we got to do a better job of executing down the stretch. You know, as simple as that. Just glad we got this win. We just can't let these things happen in the future.
An escape from some mistakes, Paul. Well done, guys.
All right, Doris, thanks. Time for us to say so long. Thanks for watching our coverage of the second round of the NBA playoffs. For Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long as we present the Jordan Player of the Game.